Once again, North Penn coming to you live on tape from North Penn High School. NPTV Sports presents more Suburban One National play. Tonight, your Knights get set to take on the Indians from Council Rock. How you doing, everybody? I'm Joel Brown, and running the point tonight, along with the man that it sometimes can be fiercer than Frosted Cheerios, the president of NPTV, Zach Siswick.
How you doing, Joel? It's Calvin and Hobbs. No, it's Rocky and Bullwinkle. No, it's Joel Brown and Zach Siswick running the game tonight. Let's start off some starting lineups for Council Rock. Number 10, Scott Degler. Number 11, BJ Whiteside. Number 14, Chris Whiteside. Number 34, Ron Thompson. Number 44, Phil Reulich. Council Rock 3-2 overall, 0-2 in the league. Let's take it over to North Penn. Starting Biagas, the big man, Jason Wallace, the guard, Jay Jameson, the young sophomore, Mike McKenna, and the senior, Ryan Fitzpatrick.
North Penn, let's take a look at what happened a year ago when these North Penn Knights took on this same very Council Rock team, ladies and gentlemen. For our first edition of A Look Back, please form a line. Watch your head on the way in. Place your safety belt for safety. We are about to take a look back. Jameson finally takes the three and got it. Trouble gets it into Biagas, drives in off the glass, got the foul and one. Kolumski for three, drained it. Johnson drives in, kicks it out to Jameson for three, got it. 9 seconds, Kolumski, no good. Biagas comes down with it, puts it back up, got it. Wallace spins in the paint, no good. Biagas comes down with it, follows up, got it. Gets the J. That's it. As the streamers fall down on North Penn High School. One of the most Zach, remember that game like it was yesterday. That game,
yes,
putting North Penn in the playoffs. It's a pivotal game for the Knights.
Not so much tonight, but definitely a big game for the Knights. Want to continue their 5-0 record, get a notch another win for them.
As you said earlier, Council Rock 0-2 in the league, 3-2 overall. Not very impressive, but we'll see what they can do about this powerful North Penn, which relies on their matchup defense.
Definitely. North Penn 5-0, 2-0 in the league. Their last 2 wins were decided by 2 points.
Another important spot before we go to a break, Kevin Biagas, a little wrist injury earlier in the week.
Yes,
he is starting
on
tonight,
Tuesday
but
night.
we don't know how much playing time he will be getting. And if that's it, we're going to go for a quick break. We'll step aside, and we'll be back. Your tip-off from North Penn High School.
They've given our generation a label. X. Generation Nothing. They say we have no sense of purpose. They say we have no war to fight and no cause to believe in. Who are they? Join the thousands of us who are making a difference and wear a label that does mean something.
At the high school, Council Rock versus North Penn. Council Rock head coach Buck Radnick, assisted by Don Dennis and Lou Palkovich. Here's the tip. Kevin Biagas in the middle with number 44, Phil Rowlak. Kevin Biagas now nursing the wrist injury and the knee.
Double combo for him.
There's the tip. Council Rock winning, Rowlak in the number 34, Ron Thompson. BJ Whiteside at the top of the key. Kevin Biagas versus Thompson. Back out to Whiteside. Whiteside over.
Was thrown away.
Whiteside at the top of the key. Over to Rowlak. Rowlak takes it. That's 2. Count it. 7:33 into the first quarter. Council Rock leading 2-0. Fitzpatrick over to Jameson. Jameson taking up the middle, double teamed as he rolls left. Over to Biagas in the middle. Biagas taking the shot. Can't get it to go. Sam McKenna, Mike McKenna comes up with the rebound. There's Jameson. Trying to find someone. Finally figures something out, running right.
Pick from Wallace.
There's Jameson still spinning out of trouble. Over to Fitzpatrick on the right side. Inside to Wallace, can't get it to go. Thompson intercepts it. Over to Whiteside, bring it up for the Council Rock. Whiteside over to number 10, Scott Degler for 3, no good. Phil Robelak coming down with the rebound, almost slapped away, puts it back up. Biagas got a hand in there. Jamison coming down with the rebound, 6:35 on the clock. Council Rock still leading 2-0. Here's Wallace in the paint. Posting up Robelak outside to Jamison. Jamison inside to Biagas. Biagas working in, can't get it to go. Biagas saves it. Over to Fitzpatrick, stepped out. Council Rock will get it back. Still leading 2-0 with 6:19 on the clock. Chris Alba, guarded by Fitzpatrick. Alba looking for somebody, finds Whiteside at the top of the key. Whiteside driving in, spinning outside to Robelak. Alba for 3, underneath. Wallace slaps it out, back to Council Rock. 5:52 on the clock. Still 2-0 Indians. Alba coming in. Alba over to Rolak. Rolak guarded by Whiteside, top of the key. 5:46 on the clock. Over to Alba. Alba off the glass. Got it. Council Rock with another 4-0 lead with 5:40 on the clock. Long skip over to Mike McKenna. McKenna looking for somebody. Finds Jamison rolling left. Jamison spins. Inside to Wallace. Wallace working on the paint. Had a move. Oh, slapped away by Phil Rolak. Got the foul. Battle of the big men inside. Jason Wallace versus Phil Robelak. That'll be something interesting to watch for the game. 5:26 on the clock. His first personal of the game. Jason Wallace shooting 2. Got the first to go. That's North Bend's first points of the game. 1-4 is the score. Let's see if he can get the second. Wallace goes 1 for 2 with the line.
Biaga's coming for the big rebound.
Fighting for the rebound.
Pulls
Out to
it down.
McKenna. McKenna almost loses it. Gets it out to Jamison. Jamison makes the call. 5:16 on the clock. Rolling left. Over to McKenna. McKenna driving in. Yeah, it's out to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick over to Jamison. Jamison looking. By Degler.
Thought he had someone, made the walk.
Too many steps.
Jamison thought he had the pass inside, took the extra step, and made the commitment.
Degler in
Calls
bounds.
on the walk.
Whiteside. 4:57 on the clock. Here's Alba. Alba almost got it slapped away. Whiteside can't get.
Little miscommunication.
There's McKenna over to Jamison. Jamison inside to Biagas. Biagas loses it. Alba comes up with the turn. 4:45 on the clock. Alba bringing it up hard. 1-4. Council Rock. And number 10, Scott Degler with the miss. Jamison coming down with the rebound. 4:36 on the clock. Jamison over to Biagas. Biagas rolls into the paint. Stops. Pops. Got it. 3-4. Council Rock. 4:26 on the clock. Slow moving first half side. First quarter. Right?
Definitely.
Here comes Whiteside. Thompson. Phil Robelak almost can't handle the pass. Turns it over to North Penn as he gets it out of bounds. Jamison. 4:08 on the clock. Like Jamison touched it, Council Rock will get it back as they are down 1.34 with 4:08 on the clock.
Well, doing a good job of using his big body against Wallace.
Yeah. There's Alba inside to Degler. Degler slapped away by Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick got the hard to foul. Call for the foul there with 4 minutes on the clock. Fitzpatrick first personal. First team foul. Scott Degler shooting 2. Can't get the first to go.
Again, Joel, it's a little characteristic of North Penn's last Friday game. It started out sort of slow, didn't get too much of a lead, and they ended up having to win on 2 foul shots. So
Wallace inbounds to Jamison. Back over to Wallace. Wallace getting it back to Jamison. Jamison at the top. Over to McKenna. McKenna looks for the 3. Got it to go. North Penn will take the lead. 6-5. after once being down 4-0.
It's a good example of what Mike McKenna needs to do tonight. Biagas a little hurt with that wrist. Mike McKenna needs to step up and make those shots.
Also look for North Penn to be going to their bench a little bit. Here's B.J. Whiteside in the paint, looking good. Alba looks for the three, drives in. Little crossover, gets it out to Degler. Degler for three. Nothing but air.
Good example of North Penn defense, fired up on that. 2 to 3 people on every play on that. Made him take the unwanted shot and it count.
North Penn still up by 1, 6-5 as Mike McKenna inbounds to Fitzpatrick. Back to McKenna. McKenna still in the backcourt. Gets it into James. 3:14 on the clock. Fitzpatrick looking for the call. There's Biagas. Biagas driving on the baseline. Like to put it up with him. Slapped away. Here's Whiteside. Whiteside over to Degler. Degler driving in. Quick, tried to get the quick swap in. Can't get it. Biagas knocks it out. There's Jamison. Jamison over to Biagas. Biagas looks, driving in into Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick on the baseline. Fitzpatrick over to Jamison. Jamison
Wide
takes
open.
the three. Can't get it. Degler comes down with the rebound.
No one there for North Penn to crash those boards. Got to crash them.
2:36 on the clock. B.J. Whiteside, top of the key. Driving in on Mike McKenna. Gets away, spinning, crossover, back out to Degler. Degler for a three, no good. Mike McKenna fighting for the rebound, goes down hard, and call for the travel back to Council Rock.
Quite a surprise for North Penn. Sophomore David Hall coming in. Looking to replace McKenna. Hall not seeing too much playing time this season. Let's see what he can produce.
Alan Carafin also coming in for the Indians with 2:20 on the clock. North Penn still up by 1, 6-5. Almost knocked away there. B.J. Whiteside driving in, spinning. Robelak comes down with the rebound. Let's see.
Possession goes to North Penn. 2:10 in the first.
Tall, bring it up. In for McKenna. Early move.
Oh.
Slept up, call for the travel. Not the way we want to get started.
A little first game jitters, perhaps.
1:59 on the clock. 6-5 North Penn in the first quarter. It's Whiteside over to Alba. Alba versus Hall. Over to Ron Thompson, who can't get the two to go. Robelak with the rebound over to number 32, Alan Carafin. Double team, can't get it to go. Fighting for the rebound, out of bounds, back to North Penn. 1:41 on the clock. Jamison inbound. Still 6-5 in North Penn's favor. Fitzpatrick bringing up the left side. Trying to find Biagas in the middle, can't get to him as Phil Robelak comes up with the turn. Almost loses it there. Alan Carafin comes up with that. Looks at the three, driving in, back out to Whiteside. Whiteside for three. Can't get it to go.
Rolls
Fitzpatrick
out.
coming down with the rebound.
Here comes Jamison looking to slow it down.
Jamison over to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick looks at the three. We'll see if he takes it. No, inside to Biagas. Biagas takes it. Got it. Biagas' first two of the game. North Penn opening up a three-point lead, 8-5 with 1:04 left in the first period. Here's Alba driving on the baseline. Gets it out to Whiteside. Whiteside open for two. Got it to go. Coming in within 1, 8-7 with 50 seconds left on the clock. Slapped away by Phil Robelak. Called for the foul inside. Number 40, Ryan Leonard, coming in for Phil Robelak, who already has 2 fouls this game.
It's a good sign for North Penn. 2-1 Robelak. He's producing most of their points, so if he sits on the bench, it's a good chance for North Penn to jump out ahead.
All over to Jamison. Jamison for three. Got it! 11-7. North Penn opening up a 4-point lead with 37 seconds left on the clock. Whiteside slowing it down, looking for the last shot.
Well.
19 seconds. Here's Alba. Looking for the play. Oh, can't get the pass. Got it. As Whiteside recovers versus Jamison. Slips on the baseline and goes back to North Penn.
Looks like North Penn will get the last shot.
No, I don't think that was the play they designed for.
I don't think so either.
Slip on the baseline, turn it over back. I don't think that was it.
Hey, but when you're facing North Penn.
Hey, intimidation. Jamison.
The last shot.
Count it if it goes. Oh! Count it.
As Joel Brown likes to say, we'll count it.
Oh, yes. 13-7. Kevin Biagas, 4 points in the first quarter. Let's take a look at point.
Let's take a look at some points. As Joel said, extra foul shot in there leads Biagas with 6. Wallace has 1. And the 2 trays from North Penn, Jamison and McKenna.
When it touches the player inbounds.
Scott Degler with 2 points. Whiteside with 4. Alba with 4. And Rowelak with 4. Rowelak going out in the first quarter with 2 fouls. 2 rebounds for the big man.
As I said earlier, I think that's a good job. They can keep Rowelak out and allow Wallace to play his game down low, get some points for himself. Because I think Rowelak's going to be producing a lot of those points because he's a big man down in the paint. He has the height to his advantage, so hopefully we keep him out. We can keep North Penn in the lead.
6'3".
Thought Kevin Biagas' wrist might be a factor. Seems to be proving me wrong with 6 points.
Oh, Mike McKenna comes back in as Ryan Fitzpatrick will sit down. David Hall staying in for the second period as North Penn leading 13-7.
Hall coming back from Connecticut. Used to play some ball up there.
Yeah, I played some ball with him. Yeah, we ran it up.
Did you?
Times, yeah.
How'd you do, Joe?
Garbage. Foul on the baseline. Foul called on Kevin Biagas. Number 14, Chris Alba steps to the line.
First shot, no good.
Alba over 2 at the line. David Hall slaps it away.
Good hustle by Hall. Almost looks like he threw it away, though.
That's one way to do it. Jay Whiteside bringing it back for Council Rock. And Cariff. Back to Alba. Alba and Jamison. 7:34 on the clock.
That's the pick. Doesn't work too well. Jameson's still all over him.
Double teamed in the middle. It's Whiteside back to the top of the key with 7:25 on the clock. North Penn up by 5, 13-7. Long pass. Alba doesn't save it, steps out. Back to North Penn.
Jamison would have had a nice breakaway if that was good, but stepped out.
Both sides having a hard time with passing. With 7:20 on the clock. Phil Rowelak checking at the scorer's table, looking to come in at the next stoppage of play. It's Kevin Biagas inside, loses the ball, back to Council Rock. As I said, passing a big problem, turning it over. Phil Rowelak checks back in for number 34, Ron Thompson, the starter, coming out.
Possibly a little butter was applied to the game before.
Little butter?
Little butter ball.
Well, I'm not so sure about that.
I'm not so sure, but could have caused the slipperiness.
Well, hey, that's what I always say when I'm out there, you know, losing passes and stuff.
Yeah.
There's butter on the ball. There's Rowelak.
I think that's where they got the, you know, bread and butter when you make the nice shot.
Oh, is that where they got it from? Alba double
on the
team.
ball.
Got it into Ryan Leonard. Slapped away. Back to Council Rock. Ryan Leonard, another big man for Council Rock. So he got it out to number
Never thought I'd see a guy bigger than Wallace, but Leonard seems to prove me wrong.
Hey, he's a big man.
Watch out, Shaq, you know. Jamison scrapping.
Alba and Jamison fighting.
The slap from Hall.
There's Cariffin with the air
Shots,
ball.
air balls.
6:33 on the clock. North Penn still up 13-7. Looking to expand that lead right now as Jamison takes the 3. Can't get it. Biagas coming down with the hard rebound. Slapped away back to Council Rock. Juan Bond coming up with a sideline rebound.
This so pleasant North Penn crowd, of course, chanting the ever-famous air ball theme. Making Council Rock feel oh so welcome.
6:15 on the clock. There's Pete Small with the 2.
We'll count it.
First points in the second period. 13-9 North Penn. David Hall.
He'll pull up.
Looks for the three. Can't get it to go. Wallace almost comes up with the rebound. Slapped away. Number 32, Alan Carroll. Here's Alba for three. Long three. Can't get it to go. Jamison comes down with it with 5:52 on the clock. Here's David Hall on the right side. Gets it over to Jamison real quick. Over to Biagas. Biagas is top of the key.
He wants
Takes the three. Can't get it to go. Rowelak comes down with the rebound. Gets it over to Alba with 5:40 on the clock. North Penn up 13-9. Carafin over to Small. Alba back to Carafin inside to Rowelak. Rowelak paint over to number 25. Pete Small driving in the paint. Fouled on his way to the basket. 5:26 on the clock. He'll go to the line shooting two.
Rowelak doing a good job of boxing out Jason Wallace down in the paint. That could be a problem. Number 40, Ryan Leonard will come out to replace him, Brad Lexer, number 35.
This is Pete Small at the line, shooting two. Foul called on Mike McKenna.
Council Rock not too successful on the field goal line tonight.
Got his
1
second
for
to go.
4.
North Penn up by 3 now, 13-10 with 5:20 on the clock. David Hall over to McKenna. McKenna takes the three. Don't count. Pete Small coming down with the rebound. Puts up the shot, fouled on the way up.
North Penn players also not following their shots. Could create a big problem tonight. You saw in the last 2 or 3 plays, players taking the long threes but not following up to it, and Council Rock's just pouncing on them.
Well, Pete Small again at the line shooting two, made the first. 13-11 North Penn. Foul called on David Hall, his first. Okay, Pete Small going 2 for 2 at the line. Wallace inbounds to Jamison. Jamison double teamed in the backcourt. Gets it over to Hall. Hall, quick jump over Mike McKenna. McKenna back to Jamison. Jamison spinning at the top of the key. Over to McKenna. McKenna looks at the three, back to Jamison. Jamison inside to Biagas. Biagas driving in the paint. Off the glass, can't get it to go. And Chris Alba comes up with the rebound with 4:50 in the second period. Here's Alba outside to Small. Small for three. Go!
Since we started this second quarter, Council Rock has gone on to an 8-0 run. 8 unanswered points by Council Rock.
And that'll give them the lead by 2. 15-13 is North Penn looking for their first points of the second period with 4:29 on the clock. Here's Hall into Wallace. Wallace in the paint. Out to Biagas. Biagas driving in. Looks off the glass. Can't get it to go. Where is North Penn's offense then?
Biagas again missing the easy, not so much easy, but the in the paint field goal. Again, ball being bobbled. Finally, Wallace brings it down.
It over to Jamison with 4:05 on the clock. North Penn still down by 2, 13-15 as Ryan Fitzpatrick checks in at the scorer's table. Fitzpatrick comes up with the rebound. Out to Jamison, back to McKenna. McKenna on the baseline, gets it out to Biagas. Biagas drives in the paint and fouled inside. Looked like Phil Rowelak. No, Chris Alba. That'll be his first.
Quite a severe hack from behind.
Alba with that foul will come out. B.J. Whiteside checking back in, running the point with 3:51 on the clock. That's 3 team fouls for the Indians. David Hall will inbound for the Knights. Gets it into Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick on the left side, over to McKenna at the top of the key. Rolling is Mike McKenna. Inside to Wallace. Wallace spinning, looking for a shot outside to Hall. Hall fakes the three, drives in, gets it into Wallace. Wallace off the glass, still can't get it to go. Wallace puts it back up. No! Kevin Biagas gets fouled on the way up. He will go to the line.
It's not going to happen for North Penn tonight if Jason Wallace can't get in the paint and make those shots.
First of all, I'd like to know who put the lid over the Knights basket. Something's happening because nothing is going in as Kevin Biagas looks to make the first offensive points of the second period on foul shots.
Jamison taking out David Hall. Need to get some offensive creative here, Joel.
Chris Alba checks back in for the Indians. Number 32, Alan Carafin sits down.
Little look of despair on some of these North Penn players' faces. Need to get fired up, need to spark something.
Diagas for a second, finally got it. 1 for 2 at the line, making it 14-15. North Penn inching back, down by 1 with 3:30 on the clock in the second period. Here's BJ Whiteside, top of the key versus McKenna. Whiteside over to Small for 3, can't get it. Diagas coming down with the rebound, over to Jamison, 3:18 on the clock. Inside the wall,
Here we
quick
go.
pass, fast break, can't get it to go. Whiteside will bring it back up for the Rock. With 3:09 on the clock.
Not a shot that North Penn normally miss.
Alba for 3, got it. 18-14 is your score.
Where is
Alba
the
knocks down a
defense?
3.
North Penn needs some more intense in-your-face defense.
Biagas in the paint. Still can't get it.
Offensive called on Jason Wallace. His first.
It's 5 team fouls for North Penn with 2:48 on the clock. 18-14 Rock. BJ Whiteside over to Alba. Alba versus James, 2:35 on the clock. Alba driving in, quick over to Lexer. Lexer for stop, pop, can't get it to go. Wallace comes down with it over to Jameson, slapped away by number 35, Brad Lexer. Out of bounds, save, no.
Good hustle by Jay
steps
Jameson.
out.
North Penn defense doing too much collapsing. Council Rock's just kicking it out to the open man.
That's the
Luckily
thing.
they missed though.
North Penn's been lax, and Council Rock has been all over that. You see that hustle there by Brad Lexer, who's in the paint and slapped away by Fitzpatrick. Puts it up again, nothing up.
Big rebound, Wallace. He's
Wallace
fighting for
looking.
that ball. He wants it.
Found Jameson. Jameson taking up the left side with 2:13 on the clock. Jameson looks for the 3, doesn't get it, out to Fitzpatrick. Fitzpatrick takes the 3, got it!
Thank you. Some North Penn offense.
I'll take it up to 17-18 with 2 minutes on the clock in the second period. David Hall back to the scores table, checking in for the night. 1:55 on the clock. BJ Whiteside slowing it down for the Rock. Here's Small. Small versus Fitzpatrick. Over to
Fitzpatrick
Lexer.
creating that spark that North Penn needs.
Small back to the top of the key. Over to Robolac. Robolac back to Alba. Alba driving in. Stop. Slows it down. Back to the top of the key. Over to Robolac. Robolac looks. Back to Whiteside. Whiteside. 1:31 on the clock. 17-18. Council Rock. Here's Small driving in. Off the glass. Can't get it to go. McKenna comes down with the rebound. North Penn looking to take over the lead here with 1:20 on the clock. Biagas inside, off the glass, got it. North Penn recovering the lead, 19-18 after going down 4 points by the Rock. Up and down game here, Mr. Siswick.
Yes, sir.
1:05 on the clock.
Biagas making those shots he needs to make.
Fitzpatrick called for the foul. Good defensive effort, though. David Hall waiting to check in for the Knights. David Hall will come in for Ryan Fitzpatrick, who was just called for the foul, his second of the game.
Don't forget Ryan Fitzpatrick making the humongous defensive play last Friday night. Doing a great job making the trade tonight to spark some offense.
19-18 with 58 seconds on the clock. Here's Lexer on the baseline. Over to Robolac. Robolac for 2. Can't get it to go.
Wallace says no, knocking him to the floor. Luckily, the ref didn't see that one.
Instead, Pete Small for Council Rock is called for the foul. His first of the game. But you gotta like that Wallace. Give him a little spark here. Picking him up. Gotta like it.
I gotta love it.
I love it.
Not just like it, I love it, baby.
You love it? Well,
I love it, baby.
Hey, love it.
Hey, love it, baby.
Hey, love it. This is more than a crush.
Oh, baby, this is actually a crush. North Penn will crush you.
Well, they're up by 1 now, 19-18 with 34 seconds on the clock. Jamison slowing it down, looking for last shot. David Hall sitting on the ball.
Hall to hold. Hall sitting on the ball. I like that.
Hall sitting on the, hey, I planned it.
Hey, beautiful.
Jamison.
Waiting for the signal from the coach.
10 seconds on the clock. Here comes Jamison, ready for the play. They're up by 1, looking to expand their lead. Here comes Biagas driving it in the paint. Slapped away there. Call for the foul with 4.3 seconds on the clock.
Biagas doing a good job of drawing the foul.
Foul called on Pete Small. Not Pete Small, number 35, Brad Lexer, his first. Evening team fouls up to 6. Biagas knocking down the first. Biagas looking for 2 at the line. Got it to go. 21-18, North Penn opening up a 3-point lead.
Clock's ticking.
Count it if it goes, don't. That's the end of the second period. Really up and down, Zach. North Penn up 3 points now, 21-18 in the second period.
Yeah, Joe, quite a slow start from North Penn, as pretty much become characteristic.
North Penn didn't score their first points in the second quarter till 4:26 on the clock.
That's correct. Council Rock went on into an 8-0 run, 8 unanswered points, but North Penn able to come back, get some sparks. The tray from Ryan Fitzpatrick sparked them, and Biagas getting some key points in there, and they got the key points. Let's head over to the stats. Biagas with 11. Obviously, that wrist is not hurting him too much. Wallace with 2, Jameson with 3, McKenna with 2, and Fitzpatrick with that 3 has 3 points. Council Rock, Degler with 2, Whiteside with 2, Alba with 5, and Small with 7. Keelowick also with 2. Don't forget, Keelowick also has the 2 fouls. So, as I said before, you want him to draw the fouls. You want him to sit on the bench. So,
Kevin Biagas playing the whole first half here. We'll see if he plays 3 and 4 in the second half. We'll see. Maybe David Torresati going to his bench. Sterling McNeil, Khalil Martin. He's got some good
all
bench
good
players. We'll see
definitely.
if he sticks them in. David Hall's played a lot of the first half coming in for Ryan Fitzpatrick and Jay Jameson. We'll see what happens in the second half. Anything else?
Joel, you pretty much covered it.
Okay,
I'm just waiting for some ready. I'm just ready for second half action.
Oh, are you? Well, you
I
are
can't
ready.
wait.
I'm ready. Zach's ready. We are all ready. We'll step aside with second half action coming up next after.
It's only a little motor oil.
A little paint.
A little fertilizer.
You're looking at a sea of excuses, created drop by people like you and me. Help save our waters. If we all do a little, we can do a lot.
Why don't you come up here, Pumpkin?
What are you doing, Larry?
Well, Vince, I've asked my pumpkin to sit on my lap to prove a point.
And what is that, your Larryness?
Even if we fasten our safety belts, even if you hold on tight, even if you were watching the road,
Yeah?
in a crash, your pumpkin will be nothing but a squash.
You could learn a lot from a dummy. Use child safety seats.
We love that little pumpkin to pieces.
Math, a 4-letter word, right? Hey, you don't need that. Why design the world's newest chips? When you could be flipping the world's oldest burgers. Hey, wait a minute. This is math. Geometry, algebra. No pocket protectors here. But you're cruising without math. Yeah, right. Take a good look. That's math staring back at you. It's not a problem, man. It's an answer. Call NACME. We'll tell you what you need to do.
Welcome back. We're back at you with some second half action.
Zach, we have first half stats. Put them up on the screen, big man.
Joel, let's check them out.
Here we go.
Here we
Biagas,
go.
10 points, leading all scores, 3 rebounds. Wallace with 2 and 4 rebounds. Jameson, 3 and 3 boards, matching up. 1 foul for Jameson. Mike McKenna, 3 points, 3 rebounds, and a 3-pointer. Fitzpatrick, 3 points, 1 rebound, and 1 3-pointer, sparking that North Penn second period offense.
The 3 guards coming up with the 3 threes.
North Penn, again, up by 3, 21-18.
We like those threes.
You gotta love it, baby.
McKenna at the point. Jameson has it. Fakes the tray. Drives a bit. Gets stripped. Wallace gets it back. Kicks it back out to Biagas. To Fitzpatrick. Fakes the 3. Steps up. Pops. No. Biagas. He'll drive. He'll stop. He'll pop. He'll get 2 points.
Kevin Biag is proving to be the star of this game. We didn't think he'd get much playing time.
Hey, I definitely doubted him with that bum wrist, but 12 points, he's proven me wrong, as I said.
Fitzpatrick getting the turn there.
Back to Biagas, who's alone. He'll pass off to McKenna. Looking into Wallace, back out to Biagas. Biagas will drive, kick it out to Jamison. Jamison baseline into Wallace. Wallace blocked.
Wallace still having a little problem in the paint there, just not getting it in.
Wallace diving, good hustle. Back up to Jamison. Over to Fitzpatrick, the fadeaway, no good. Ooh. Controversial call, the foul caught on Kevin Biagas.
David Hall again coming in for the Knights, checking in for Ryan Fitzpatrick, the lone benchman for the Knights tonight at 6:44.
Definitely. Degler to inbound. Looks like the refs will take a little talk with the coach.
Man, they've been yelling at each other all night.
Woo.
Heated.
As I quote from the ref, for Pete's sake.
For Pete's sake. Hey, you got to be strong with these coaches. You can't sell out all the time.
Hey, you know.
Got to hold your ground, man.
They're just upset the North Penn's winning. Because we're better. And we're going to beat them.
All right. Always the mature attitude from our NPTV
Oh,
president.
definitely professionalism. Fakes to Trey. BJ Whiteside. He'll slow it down, get the call. Put the moves on to Degler. Back out to Relic. Small. Back into Degler. Degler kicks out to Small to Trey. No good. Jamison pulls down the rebound. Watch out from behind Whiteside. And Whiteside will get called for the fouls. McKenna went to pick up. Whiteside's first. 23-18, 6:08 in the third. McKenna to inbound. Jamison in the backcourt. Biagas at the point. Over to McKenna. Over to Hall. Hall to Jamison. Jamison to Biagas. Biagas will put it on the floor. He'll also drive. He'll also get fouled by Small.
Good job drawing the contact there, Kevin Biagas.
Small second. Biagas will go to the line. First of two is good. Increase the lead to 6, 24-18 North Penn.
Biagas' 14th point of the game, Zach.
Little full court press applied by North Penn. BJ Whiteside slowing it up.
See, Whiteside didn't want to go taking it against Wallace. Backed up. Let's slow it down a little bit.
little David and Goliath. And we have a.
I'll wait for the guys to come back.
All saw was a mass of muscle and flesh, and
I'll back up.
Let's apply those brakes. Degler will slow it down. Into Relic. Turns. No good. No good. Here comes Jamison. Up to McKenna. McKenna will drive. Off the glass. No good. Small pulls down the rebound.
It's a nice move.
Whiteside. Down low. No good. But Biagas comes from behind. Gets called for the foul. His third. Not a good situation for Kevin Biagas with 3 fouls.
He'll come out. And Ryan Fitzpatrick will check in. Kevin Biagas, his first sit of the game. Not the injuries, but just foul trouble for Kevin Biagas.
Ooh. Watch out for the abuse.
Can't do that anymore.
Ron Thompson.
At least hit rim, man.
He hit it, but still missed it.
25-18.
Ooh, nice.
James, a little spin around.
Little backdoor spin around.
I love it.
Looks like he was performing the Nutcracker on that little pirouette there. The long tray from Degler. No, thank you. We'll also get the rebound. Jamison, here he comes. Slows it up. Gets the pick from Wallace. Gets the go-ahead. Gets the walk. Couple extra steps.
BJ Whiteside calling timeout for Council Rock. Down now by 9 points, 27-18. North Penn up by 9 now. At the beginning of the second period, Council Rock going on an 8-0 run. North Penn coming back strong.
Coming back in this third quarter, going on a 6-0 run.
Almost fierce, Zach. Like you, fierce like Frosted Cheerios.
I gotta agree with you, Joel.
4:40 on the clock, big enough.
Dave Torson's got to be telling his team, you know, Biagis is sitting out. Could be in a little possible foul trouble. Jameson has been and doing a good job of stepping up. Possibly get the ball more into Wallace.
North Council Rock looking to improve in the league here. They haven't done well. They haven't won one. They're 0-2, looking at their first win in league play. And North Penn not making it easy for them tonight.
North Penn also looking to stay undefeated. They won a very strong season this year, and they're destined for it.
North Penn has become the team that people want their programs to be like.
Definitely.
Coach Torsani has built a strong machine here. Something to look forward to this season with 4:37 on the clock in the third period.
Alba checking back in. Down low to Small. No good. McKenna can't bring it down. Back out to Alba. Back over to Whiteside. Whiteside over to Carafan. He'll drive. He'll get fouled.
Jason Wallace getting his hand in there. That's his second of the game. 13 foul of the second half with 4:15 on the clock. Carafan's first points of the game. Two for two at the line, Alan Carafan.
Heavy pressure applied. Gets it up to McKenna. Broken up into Hall.
Rolak slapping that out there.
Council Rock playing a little man-to-man defense. BJ Whiteside on Hall. McKenna over to Jameson. Jameson stops his dribble, gets it over to Hall. Hall looking to create. Back to Jameson. Over to Hall. Hall into Wallace. Wallace down into Jameson. Baseline. Looking for the reversal. No good. Here comes BJ Whiteside. Over to Small. The tray. Count it.
Gets him in within 4, Zach. 27-24.
Jameson coming back into Wallace. Very nice play by Wallace.
Finally getting it in the paint. Having a hard time with that for the first part of the game.
Able to spin off Rylek for the 2. Whiteside to Alba. Alba over to Rylek. Double teamed by Wallace.
All ball there, Jason Wallace.
BJ Whiteside the tray. No good. McKenna comes down with the lone rebound. Uncontested.
2 and change on the clock, Zach.
Fitzpatrick on the left. Down into Wallace against Rylek. Rylek will pick up his third foul.
Little push on Jason Wallace.
Hall to inbound. As Jameson into Wallace. Little head fake. Draws the foul. Small picking up his third foul. Jason Wallace doing a little doing a great job of putting up the little pump fake. Defenders jump. They have nowhere to come down on him, and he draws the foul.
Wallace unable to hit the first.
The lead's increased to 7, 30-23. Rylek back to Small again for the tray.
Oh.
Somebody needs to get on him, Joel.
He's all over the place.
That's 6 points for him. Both of those off threes.
Almost slapped away there by B.J. Whiteside.
And the wall spinning off Rylek.
Rylek getting him from behind there.
Again, good execution of Jason Wallace, drawing the foul on Rylek. That's his fourth, and he'll sit. Count it for Wallace. Ooh, a little more than ball for Wallace all over Alan Carafan.
Carafan challenging Wallace.
Not too good for Wallace, his third.
Council Rock coach is having a real hard time with these refs tonight.
Definitely.
Back and forth. Number 34, Sterling McNeil, coming into the scorer's table.
The main man.
We'll see what his production is. Coming in for the big man, Jason Wallace, his first rest of the game with 2:05 on the clock. Sterling, fresh haircut. Must have made a trip down to Purdy's.
Looking good. We've been looking for him all night, and
These
finally
fades have
we
been
spot
nice. Kevin Biaga's like a fresh fade every night. I'm jealous, man. I can get my haircut tomorrow. Serious. Carafan hitting them both from the line.
No problem for Jamison. All over him.
Double team.
At the 2-minute warning, 32-28 North Penn.
For Jim Williams here to inbound. Another big man for Council Rock. Long pass. Almost got the backcourt. Chris Alba got it back.
Small back to Alba. Alba contests. He wants to drive it. No thank you, says the ref. Again, full court press applied. Jamison to McKenna. McKenna to Jamison. Again, the turnover. Alba with the easy layup.
Turn and two.
Foul called on Chris Alba.
Alba call for the blocking foul on the side. North Penn will watch it. Council Rock down by 2 now. After once, North Penn holding a 9-point lead. Council Rock slowly inching back with 1:38 on the clock.
Well, it's full court press definitely hurting North Penn. Let's get some offensive going. Jamison will put it on the floor. Put his moves on. Let's kick it, Jay. Oh, please.
Oh, please. Jamison. Pushed off Alba there.
Could that have been any more of a moving pick? Could Alba moved his feet any more?
It's pretty questionable, but hey, Alba was right there, James.
I thought he was dancing so fast his feet were kicking up clouds of dust.
Look, Jamison versus Alba, it's a good matchup.
Little Dr. J. Larry Bird, reminiscent. Jamison will pull down the rebound.
That was Brad Lexer.
Jamison wants it.
All the way.
He'll get the call for the foul.
Jay Jamison taking it all the way coast to coast, LA to Chicago. With 57 seconds on the clock. That was a little Sade for a good catch.
That's what you like, hey?
It's good stuff. North Penn still up by 2. 3 now, 33-30.
Count it.
.50 seconds on the clock.
Jim Williams looking to get it down low.
Oh. Carrison waiting for the shot and got it in.
34-32.
You see they're waiting for the opportunity. Jason Wallace out. Good opportunity to take it in against McNeil.
McKenna will hold it. Clock down to 5. Jamison has it.
Got to make the shot.
The tray. No good. Jim Williams puts up the long bond. No good.
Council Rock pumped up here, down by 2. It's Kevin Biagas. Big score tonight, 14 points still with 3 rebounds. Jason Wallace with 5 and 5 rebounds and 3 fouls. He came out. Jamison, 9 points so far and 6 rebounds. Mike McKenna, 3 points, 3 boards. And Fitzpatrick with 3 and a board. From our bench, we've seen David Hall and Sterling McNeil. Both pointless.
Joe, if possible, I think we need to get a little bucket of water over here. This Council Rock team coming over to the bench and quite fired up. Some flames shooting off here.
Yes.
I'm seeing some intensity here.
Some serious intensity.
North Penn being a little more passive, and
these guys,
I'm not seeing the spark there.
Woo.
I don't know. North Penn needs something to get.
This is a little too much fire. St. Elmo's fire. Jim Williams just screaming like football, man. Jim Williams is a big guy, man. I was kind of scared.
He's in. Biagas and Wallace back in. Need to create.
All the starters back in.
Biagas, he'll drive. He'll dish it to Wallace. Wallace will pump fake.
Oh.
Wallace will score 2 points.
Nice soft touch, Jason Wallace.
Alba, he'll lose it.
Jamison all over Alba.
Jim Williams, he'll take it. The tray.
Oh. You look at him, you don't think he's a force from outside, man.
We're going to have to count it. It's
Jim
good.
Williams.
1 point lead. Fitzpatrick's alone. Biagas has it at the point. He'll drive. No good. He'll get his own rebound.
Biagas.
He'll not get the 2.
Got the foul, trying to keep it on the down low. Uh-oh. Little R. Kelly OJ's action there.
Could the lid possibly reinstituted on this North Penn basket, Joel?
Well, they're down. They're up now by 1 point. Kevin Biagas looking to expand their lead a little bit. Like I said earlier, their largest lead, 9 points. They got Council Rock get it up to 4, then 2, now 1. Kevin Biagas looks to open up the lead a little more with 6:54 on the clock.
Biagas able to break through that invincible shield and notch a point on the board. Biagas able to lead to add to his point total, 16 now for Kevin.
Knocked them both of them down. Opens up the lead to 3, 38-35. 6:50 on the clock. Jameson, interception. Fitzpatrick can't
Down
handle it.
low. It's okay, Biagas has it. He'll drive. He'll get the 2.
Kevin Biagas.
Little spark of intensity. We see some fired up North Penn defense.
Up by 5 now, Zach.
Biagas will pull down the rebound. Again, the air ball chants are heard. Jameson by Alba. Biagas wants to tray, fakes it. Jameson has it. 6 minutes ticking. Biagas. He'll drive. He'll get fouled.
Coming down hard here. Watch that knee of Kevin Biagas. He'll come up slowly.
Seems to be all right. Kevin's a tough cookie. He can dish it out.
He's running now. He's up. Kevin Biagas has been all but the man tonight.
The bomb, I like to say.
Well, after Council Rock got it down to 1, Kevin Biagas has scored North Penn's last 4 points, looking to make their next 6 if it hits both heaves. Got the first.
He's got the bomb.
I don't know that one, Zach.
Well, Joe, it's quite a personal favorite of mine.
Oh, is it? Almost like Black Men United singing "You Will Know."
You will know when Kevin Biagas knocks down the jumper that this crowd will go crazy.
Got them both. Kevin Biagas scoring North Penn's last 6 points on offense, 42-35. North Penn opening up a 7-point lead with 5.
Alba over to Small, back to Williams. Williams at the point.
So funny.
Chris Alba trying to create something. Realick setting the pick. Excuse me while I pick your pocket. Jay Jameson knocks it out.
Didn't say anything about it. Phil Robolac checking back into the game. Costly 4 fouls now. Robolac has to watch it in the paint.
Small once again alone. Could
hot.
be Deli. Thankfully not. Jim Williams able to pull down the rebound. Over to Small. Into Caravan.
Slapped away by McKenna.
So 2 slap-aways by North Penn.
We've seen it before. See Council Rock get it back out to Jim Williams. Probably the CNN play of the day.
Chris Alba trying to create kicks it to Jim Williams.
What did I say? Oh.
Trey is no good. Biagas pulled down the rebound.
What did I say? Not
You
get it
did,
out to
Joel.
Jim I said it.
Joel?
Did I made the call?
I have to agree. You did
All
say
right, man. Call me Swami.
it. Okay.
5 minutes on the clock.
Patrick's alone, but he doesn't want it. He'll give it to Jameson. He'll give it to Biagas. Biagas will look to create. He'll stop. He'll pop. He'll
Kevin
get the
Biagas
10-foot jumper.
Making the last 8 points on this North Penn 8-0 run.
Whips it to Small. Back to Williams. The long tray. No good. No good for Williams. Get that out of my house, North Penn saying. Get out of here. McKenna's at the point. Fitzpatrick over to Biagas. Biagas will drive the lane. He'll dish it into Wallace. What a team combo.
And Council Rock wants to talk about it. As they are now find themselves down 11 points after getting it down to 1 point earlier in the fourth quarter with 4:07 on the clock. Council Rock looking for answers there. They were fired up just a minute ago, coming back a little sad faces. I'm going to keep it quiet because they are kind of
Yeah, we're a little close to this bench here.
I'm just a little too close to be dissing them. 4:07 on the clock. North Penn a little fired up here. Kevin Biagas been the man scoring the last 8 points for North Penn. Of course, Kevin Biagas checking in with the first 2. That was Jason Wallace's 7th point of the game.
Little steam sizzling off this. Little steam rising from this Council Rock bench over here.
A little steam. Well, I guess he would be steam. You see Kevin Biagas, the biggest. He's been taped up all over the place. This man has scored 22 points on him. The man.
Stupendous.
That's all you can say, man. That's why he was our NPTV player of the game last week, and is looking forward to Probably banded again this week.
Of
A
course.
week later. 7 days, Zach. 7 days.
With a wrist injury. The guy's hurt. The guy's injured. The guy's still scoring and rebounding and playing good. No good, Alba. Barely hits the rim. Alba a little frustrated, playing Jamison a little too close. That'll register as Alba's third foul.
.353 on the clock.
Jamison will step to the line. In and out, no good. DJ Whiteside back in.
Zach 3 change on the clock.
Carafan, no good. Good hustle by Jameson. I think it'll be off him though. Alba to inbound to Carafan. Back out to Small. Small over to Alba. Into Rylek. Jameson says no. Jameson able to steal it away.
Alba all over Jameson here as he drives into the front court.
McKenna. Jameson has it again. Back out to Biagas. Guarded by Carafan. Biagas looking to create. Gets the holding foul. On 32, Carafan.
That's his second.
Count it.
David Hall off the bench coming in for Ryan Fitzpatrick. That's really been the interchange of the night. Pretty much all we've seen from the bench except for a short stay by Sterling McNeil.
No good. Carafan pulls down the rebound.
Kevin Biagas 9 points in the fourth quarter.
DJ Whiteside over to Alba, the long tray. No good as Biagas once again boxing out and pulling down the big rebound. Jameson slowing it down. Jameson heavily guarded.
Oh, David Hall, nobody home.
Looking to pass it to some of his buddies on the bench, but
you know, if they can't play, why not pass it to them on the bench? You know,
let them touch the
have
ball
a little
once in a
ball
while.
action, you know.
Then they can say, you know, I touched the ball tonight.
I touched it.
Carafan, he wants the tray.
Air ball. It's Carafan's second air of the night. Really feeling it from the blue crew.
Jameson now guarded by Carafan. He'll get the call on the reach in. Count that number 3 for Carafan.
We've seen Council Rock be a little more aggressive on Jameson just from calling the foul.
Count the first one.
Aaron Witt checking in for Council Rock.
First time appearance. It's like Council Rock's looking to go to the bench and bring in some possibly fresh and
2:14 on the clock.
Ready guys. So basically, what's going to go on? What's going to go down these next 2 minutes, Joel? What do you think North Penn's looking to do? Council Rock. Any thoughts on that situation?
Well, Zach, I'll tell you one thing. They're going to have to keep playing aggressive, keep going with the D. The offense is working now. It's working. Biagas is really, like I said, just being the man tonight, really leading it. I'm out here getting inside to Wallace. Wallace with the boards. Wallace has been all over the boards tonight.
Fitzpatrick coming in.
Wow, 6 boards this game. Of course, Kevin Biagas leading them all with 7. Kevin Biagas on his way to being the NPTV player of the game.
Biagas picking up 3 of those 7 in this final quarter. Quite crucial rebounds. Council Rock seems to just be taking the long threes, not following up, and that seems to be their downfall, their offense. Just want the long shot, it's not happening, and North Penn's just converging on all the rebounds. As they look to create some more offense, Ryjek wants the 3 now. Unfortunately, Wallace will get caught on the hack.
It's Wallace's 4th. 16 foul.
Bounces out for Ryjek. Rylek getting 2 for 3. Rylek taking 3 because he was fouled on the 3-point shot.
See it again. Ever guards Jameis. Gets called for the foul. It's number 31, Aaron Witt, who just checked in. His first foul of the game. 1:54 on the clock.
Counting for Jameson.
North Penn looking to be up by 15.
Witt. In the BJ, Whiteside. BJ trying to come off the pick. Stops and pops. Again, no good. Jameson brings down the rebound.
Going up high there.
Biagas. All over to Jameson. Foul called on BJ Whiteside. Here comes in a bunch of players.
North Penn finally going to their bench with 1:17 on the clock. You see Damon Hebner, Mike McKenna checking in. Back in.
That was number 20, Damon Harris.
Damon Harris. That's what I meant. That's what I said. What did I say?
Damon Hebner.
Oh, I meant Harris.
We knew what you meant, buddy.
You know what I meant, man.
Chris Jansen also coming in. Harold Paget. A couple of North Penn football stars coming in.
North Penn feeling pretty comfortable with a little 15-point cushion.
Doesn't fall for Jameson.
Jameson looking to take it up to 16 here. Jameson, the lone starter, left in, and he will come out as Steve Riley checks in. Very impressive tonight for the Knights. Up and down, but they finally put it away, and that's the mark of a good team.
Both teams putting in their subs for this final minute and change, as Joel likes to call it. Foul by Riley.
47 seconds on the clock.
Here comes the man.
Oh, yes. He is the man. You know who he is. We know who he is.
With those rec specs. Gotta love him.
You gotta love him. Number 11, Khalil Martin.
It's not Kurt Rambis. It's Khalil Martin.
He's a monster.
Khalil, of course, doing some on-site reporting for us last year. Always giving us the game analysis, giving us what we want.
Of course, after that devastating injury he had, taking him out of his JV season. It was something, but he stepped in and he was the man around here.
Khalil now taking it to the hardwood. Here he comes. He stops, gets over to Riley. Riley will drive. He'll stop. Damon Harris is in there. Can't get the 2 to fall. Damon Harris gets the big block. Quite a response from the North Penn crowd.
Harris.
22 seconds
Very aggressive
left
defense.
remaining.
You got to love that. Come off the bench. Aggressive.
These players are ready to play. Here comes Khalil Martin.
Watch it. Call for the travel there. Ran into the double team.
Not too happy with that call.
It's all over the place. Know where he was. He was outside getting a pretzel. Jeez. He's my man and everything. Come on now.
Got some mustard hanging off his chin there. Oh, a little fake there.
Toto.
Khalil trying to bring down the rebound.
Fight.
Gets it over to Damon Harris.
That's it.
I was having so much fun involved in this game, I didn't notice the clock ran out.
I love bench play. It's good stuff.
Good stuff.
All right.
Joe, let's give a little recap of some points for us.
Would you like a recap?
I'd love
we'll
it,
give
baby.
you the recap. And
Give it to me now.
We'll do it in point totals, all right? Jason Wallace, 10 points. Again, 10 points just a week ago, 7 days. 6 rebounds, 6 boards for it. And Wallace, Jamison, 15 points, 7 rebounds. Mike McKenna, small game, 3 points, 4 rebounds. Fitzpatrick with 3 points and a rebound. Moving over. I'll get to Biagis in a second because I have something to say about
because
Biagis.
we definitely have something to say.
We will save him. We did not omit him. Degler, 2 points, 1 rebound. Whiteside, 4 points and a rebound. Alba, 7 points and a rebound. Williams, 4 points, a 3-pointer. Just, ooh, great, small. 10 points, 14 points rather, and 2 3-pointers. Mike Small coming off the bench. He's just a man tonight for Council Rock, although they did come up with the loss. Carafin, 6 points, 2 rebounds. And Robelak, 4 points, 6 rebounds. Battle of the big men versus Wallace. What do you think? Who won that? Wallace won that? Robelak.
Can you beat Wallace? Can you beat Jason Wallace?
I beat him one-on-one once. That's right. No, I didn't. I'm not even going to say that.
Don't try and fool me there.
4 fouls. All right, our NPTV, the player of the game. NPTV, the player of the game. I'm giving it to Kevin Biagis.
Kevin Biagis, of course. There's the man.
Screen. Right there. Our
Kevin
NPTV
Biagis.
player of the game. You got to love it.
Injured right knee, injured left wrist. The guy scores how many points, Joel?
Kevin Biagis.
20 easy?
20.
23 points. Kevin Biagis. 23 points.
24 points.
Kevin Biagis, definitely the player of the game.
Kevin
Always
Biagis.
producing.
Yes. Wrap it up.
So from this North Penn High School gymnasium, North Penn 53-39 for Joel Brown, my beautiful and wonderful sidekick, who I love very much as a great friend. I'm out of here. I'm Zach Sizwick. Good night.
Peace.
Have a good one. Drive safe. Bye-bye. We love you.